What's up everyone, Daniel Burns here from Adium Tech. Today we're unboxing the Sony XBR-49X800E, Sony's entry-level 4K TV in the XBR Bravia lineup. Is it worth buying a 27 TV in 2019? Let's find out. The Sony Bravia X800E is a great buy for a Sony TV. Featuring true-to-life colors thanks to Sony's tri-luminous LCD display technology, this TV originally sold for $749 when it was introduced in 2017. Now you can pick it up for just around $500 on Amazon, sometimes even less when on sale. Even in 2019, Sony still sells this TV on its website and through third-party resellers like Best Buy and Amazon. The one we have today with us is a 49-inch model. Unfortunately, it isn't only an edge-lit panel, so in dark environments you'll see some bloom during dark scenes. If you're looking for a full-array backlit TV, then the higher-end model, the 900 or Master Series and up, Sony's Bravia lineup is the way to go. But for $500, you shouldn't be complaining much. So let's get into the box. Alright, so Jacob, can you help me unbox the TV? It's a kind of heavy box, so let's pull it off to the side here and set it up here. And you have a knife? There we go, thank you.
Yep.
Do you want to say hi to everyone?
Hi people, I'm Jacob.
All right. As you can see, this is an Android TV, as it says on the side here. On the box you can see it says Netflix, YouTube, 49-inch, 48.5 actually. And it just gives you the overview of the TV. Nothing much else on the box. Okay. On the side, tri-luminous display, Android TV, and more information. Nothing much. So I'm gonna set it down on the ground. All right. So you have the stand here with your screws. There's your remote that's upside down. And pull this out. Don't worry, you'll get to see the TV. And let's actually pick up the screen here. There we go. So let's set this flat. Can you pull that to the side? Yeah. There we go. As you can see, the bezels are actually pretty thin on this display, this TV. And let's peel off the plastic here. You want that nice peel there.
Oh no. Saved it.
There we go. And you don't need that. Child safety information, you know, don't put it in front of your child. That's stupid. Who does that?
Lay it on the back.
Yeah, all right. And let's put the stand on. Oh. Oh. Not much satisfying feel there. This is a plastic and aluminum stand. It's kind of flimsy when it's on its own, but it helps with the TV. In the bag, before we continue with the TV, you get your user manual here. And what else do you get? Warranty information. You get a IR sensor, so if you have a cabinet, you can connect it up to the TV, and the TV's remote is actually a universal remote and turns on any other devices that are not MHL or HDMI linked.
Do you want to flip up the TV?
Yes, let me go through this first. You have a zip tie to connect to the back of the TV, and then you have the batteries for the remote. That's pretty much it. Let's stand the TV up. There we go, look at this thing. It's a beauty. All right, so as you can see, we got the TV set up. It has this nice slim bezels around the edge of the TV. Nothing much intrusive in the way. You can see that it has aluminum edging, so a nice chrome strip inset into the edge, and a nice metallic metal looking stand. And you can turn it on the side and you can take a look at how thin this thing is. Being an edge-lit TV, it's just insane for an LED TV compared to an OLED TV, although you can see everything else is densely packed into the back on the bottom. Quickly talking about ports, we can turn it around here. And it's not actually that bad. So we get our regular component inputs here. You get video audio in and audio out. You have your remote port for your IR sensor. You also have Ethernet jack, which is pretty nice. Some TVs at this price point don't give you an Ethernet jack. This is a nice feature to have, and I believe it's 10100 1000, so it's nice and fast. Here you have your Toslink audio out. You have your, what is this? 3.5 millimeter headphone jack out. Oh, that's nice to have. You have two HDMI 2.0 ports right here, as well as two USB ports here, a USB 2.0 and a USB 3.0 for whatever purpose. You also have the regular antenna and cable input right there. Now we can turn the TV back around. So it has 4 HDMI inputs in total. Pretty good for a TV in this price point and this size. Let's get to the remote before we plug it in and turn it on. This is an Android TV, so it supports Android 8.0 Oreo, which gives you the ability to run Android apps from the Google Play Store, and also has Google Assistant built into the remote. To put the batteries in, you just slide the back cover off like this, and let's put the batteries in. Now there's plastic, go away. All right. And it comes with 2 AAA batteries for your convenience. And then slides back on like that. And that's it. The remote is plastic. On the higher end models, you'll get a metal back remote, and in the really expensive models, like the 2000 and up models, you'll get an all metal remote. So let's go ahead and plug it in. I'd like to make a comment on the power brick here. Because the TV is so thin, they had to take the power supply and remove it and have it externally powered. So you can see how big this is. If you're gonna wall mount it, you might wanna hide it behind the TV or inside your wall. You can figure it out. And it plugs in using a standard, looks like just a plug. Nothing special. And the plug is over here on this side. It's nice and angled, so you have no issue with wall mounting it. And let's go ahead and power it on. And we have the plastic just over the Sony logo right here. Let's take it off. All right. There we go. We have the normal Android startup logo. Now this TV, being from 2017, does still support the current Android operating system, Android 8.0 Oreo. Impressive for a TV that's 3 years old already, compared to any Android device usually that loses support after about a year or a year and a half. As it's starting up, let's go through and talk about some of its features. It does have Alexa built in, so you can ask Alexa to turn off the TV or change the channel. I mean, if you're really that lazy, you could go ahead and do that. What's really cool is I used it with my SmartThings set up with Alexa, so I could say, hey Alexa, turn off my bedroom, and she turned off my lights and turned off my bedroom, and that's actually pretty cool. All right, looks like we're on the startup screen here. Has some nice music playing along. Nice relaxing music, and you don't get that with the Samsung TV. You can, let's say we're gonna go ahead and hit English, because we're English. Do you have an Android tablet? No, why would I have one? Select your Wi-Fi network. Burns Family Network, and I'm gonna enter my super secret password. So now it's connecting to our network. This does feature dual band 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, so if you're not going to have it connected wired, it does give you a nice solid connection if you have a great reception, in your house. Now it's checking for updates. I believe it will try to download the 8.0 Oreo update, which we'll have to pause and go on with the review. Now we're on to the part where you have to sign into your account. You can do that from here. I'm going to hit skip. Sure, yes. and just use the book. Go to the next. And setup complete. Oh yeah, booyah. Now we're all loaded up, and here we have the Android TV interface, nice and up front for us to look at. You also have your settings, and this is where you can go in and adjust and fine-tune the picture settings, sound settings, sign into your account, whatever. We're not going to do an overview of Android TV per se, but this is just Sony's take on Android TV, their skin basically. Pretty close to stock. This TV does support HDR10, but that's pretty much it. Since it's an edge-lit TV, Dolby Vision or IMAX HDR isn't possible on this model. It's not bright enough, but for everyday watching for the average consumer, it's a great TV, especially when compared to Samsung, LG, or Vizio at the same price point. The 800E outperforms them all. Sony also packs in its custom image processor called the 4K X-Reality Pro, allowing the TV to upscale every pixel to remarkable clarity. What it does is analyze every pixel across the multiple frames and sharpens, refines, and corrects color in real time. Milliseconds, exactly. I have Sony TVs at my home, and I bump it up to the max for the 4K X-Reality Pro setting in the settings. 1080p broadcast TV looks absolutely stunning with the 4K X-Reality Pro processor. Well, that's pretty much it for a quick unboxing of the 49-inch Sony X800E. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like our video, subscribe for more cool tech videos, and hit that bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos. Thanks for watching.